Hello everybody and welcome along to Farming Simulator 17. Do apologise about the delay, I got a little bit carried away with the whole, you know, house flipper thing, yeah. It did get carried away with that. Welcome along Josie and Jeff, and I believe Gil is on Mixer again. How are we all doing? Like the new car, by the way, Jeff. Alright, 2 seconds. This song that's playing is a bit Zelda-y. Let's change that. Gil's rocking both. Oh, the stream must be running well today then. Savage, please don't ask for money. It's slightly rude, to be honest. On your streams, then. If your streamers enjoy your content, if your viewers enjoy your content, then you'll likely get the donations that you're looking for anyway. Here, I don't know what I did there. Okay, apparently I can do that. Didn't know I could do that. We chop these trees down, and the idea is we're gonna make money. As much as possible. Not even going to bother to debranch these. Just going to kind of chop them up into normal amounts. Oh, not normal amounts. I'm going to cut them into lengths, sort of, and try and force them through the wood chipper that way. But of course we are back on Westbridge Hills, which is nice. Get this tree down as well. This might block the road, which will be kind of funny. No, it's going to fall that way. That's actually convenient for once. This song's a bit weird as well. I don't know what's with the music. Bit upbeat, bit chirpy for me. Something like that will do. Yeah, we do have the truck there, but where's our trailer? Point actually, where is the trailer? Do I still have the trailer? Where'd it go? That'll do, Ghost, that'll do. Right, the trailer's in the shed, okay. Yeah, it's right there. The other thing we need to do is we're going to turn Money Cheat on long enough to exchange our combine. Well, it's the same brand. It's going to be, we're going to exchange one class Lexion for another class Lexion, but we're going to get the one that Bobcat very graciously made us. It's more or less the same. It's just it's got my name on it, so it's better in every way. I actually think it's got a bigger engine as well, and an extra beacon. what we're going to do is we are still going to load the truck the proper way. I'm not going to put it on the ground because I don't think the pipe will reach into the trailer if I do it any other way. That's guess, but beacon brat attack. Josie's clearly just jealous. That's what I've resorted it down to. If you don't like beacons, then you're clearly just jealous of how many I have. Class and John Deere, and favourite tractors are... I like Fence. Fence are definitely one of my favourites. But I also have Massey Ferguson's. A little bit of knowledge Josie here. Josie likes Massey's. That's her favourite tractor brand. Now you can all say that you know Josie. Okay. Things happened there. Mistakes were made. Worse mistakes were made. And I'll give it up. This will go through the wood chipper. Really care that it doesn't fit. I've decided it's going in the wood chipper. Right, it's annoying me now. Wedge in there as well. Joe likes Class of Ultra and John Deere. Lee likes Massey's. Oh, he loves his Massey's. I believe he also likes MB tracks. I know he's got one on his farm. He's got an MB 800. Red and silver in colour, I believe. Right, that was annoyingly glitchy. Well, that killed it. What is OSHA? Green Beret, welcome along, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Does that occupational safety and health really exist? Something here. Josie, could you possibly put something on the mixer chat for me, please? I've made you a moderator, Gil, and I need Josie to type something on mixer. Oh, we love you too, Mr. Green. Yeah, Josie, if you could type something on Mixer and let me know if your name is in green. It is awesome, cool. I got to see that there just before I changed the window. Yeah, I've made you guys moderators on Mixer as well. So you can do whatever level of moderation is required there. I need to figure out how to get chatbot to work with me. Once I get that sorted out, then there's all sorts of cool stuff I have planned. I told Josie about some of it yesterday. Right, stop being a glitchy so-and-so. Right, that's annoying. I'll come back to that one. It really doesn't want to be chipped. I might need to chop this one down. This one's, it's a bit big, that's what she said. Oh, don't do that. I hate it when it does that daft flashing green thing. But anyway, completely glitched. Here's how we'll fix it. Throw a tree at it. As you pass all these branches, this is why I want to wood chip them all in one. Is now hosting, thank you very much. In real life, my name is Joseph. Well, thanks for popping in, Joseph. Very much appreciate it. It's nice having you here. How's your day been going? I got rid of it anyway. That's one of the many broken tree bits I need to get rid of. Well, I'm standing on the moving machine again. There will be a special channel on Discord for entries. Yeah, there's a Halloween costume contest happening. The 24-hour live stream is starting at 9 PM tomorrow. I expect I won't be anywhere near this chirpy tomorrow. Might start out chirpy, but definitely. Well, it starts at 9 PM tomorrow, and unsurprisingly, it's going to last for 24 hours. I'm editing my new vid. Awesome stuff, Jeff. How are you finding the new car? Hey, the tree magically vanished. This tree is actually starting to annoy me. Does that mean I win joke of the stream? Come on. Thank you. It would be messy. I'd hate to have to be the person that cleans up after that if I fell in. A cheap funeral though. Bury me in a food bag. It has been a ridiculously quick month. Which wood chips we got in here? 45%. Well, filled with that. Oh, that's not enough. But what are you gonna do? Let's turn this off, otherwise it's gonna bug me. What do you call a dancing ghost? The boogeyman. Well, thanks for coming along, Mr. Green. You're more than welcome to come back anytime I'm live. Well, thanks for your support. These are just leased, so we'll return them. We'll be buying them at some point. We'll deal with that in a minute. This is the one we want. Welcome along, Twig. How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. I was driving through a field reading the chat. I can't drop off the grinder. It does still need to be attached to the truck, but it doesn't actually need to be on the back. I can leave it at floor level. We're going to sell this. Oh, you're still here. Welcome back. Who's fired, Gil? We may sell this tractor. I don't like it, if I'm being completely honest. I'm just not feeling this tractor. I'm not leaving. I'm sure you said bye. My mistake, and Gil's mistake, and Joseph's mistake. It's a collective mistake. Driving through that field is fine. We'll buy that field one day. Tractor's really happy there. Yeah, it was Gil's fault. Me and Josie were just following Gil's lead. It was his fault, it was Grey Wolf's fault. Why is that stopped working? It's not working on me. I need that. Well, that makes it your fault, Gil, because you should know better than to follow my lead. I'm the last person you should take an example from. I'm more likely to the legal system than to be taken as an example. So, welcome along to the stream. If you have just joined us, come and say hello in the chat. Delightful red place, otherwise known as YouTube. You can hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button so we can get a little bit closer to that 500 subscriber mark. And if you're watching on Twitch or Mixer, then you can hit the follow button. Your support is very much appreciated. Add followers on Mixer as soon as possible, because I'm seriously considering doing away with my Twitch account. Because I don't see the point in having it. When do ghouls cook their food? On Friday. There's no words. There just are no words. Does that mean that they just sit around and do nothing on Saturday? Spend time with their male children on a Sunday. And moan on a Monday. Why is this Big Bud so cheap? I had was it the Optima or something? Or the Optum? Which powers I got? 288. What's this got? 210. A boy went to a Halloween party where Sheepers says, "Are you a ghost?" asked his friends. "No," he replied. "I'm an unmade bed." Another boy wore a sheet over his head. "Are you an unmade bed?" asked his friends. Went, "No, I'm an undercover agent." That was quite a good one. You know, it'd be kind of nice to have a challenger on the farm. I would have liked the bigger challenger, but you know, I've already got the Massey version of it. Yeah, we actually profited from that ever so slightly and got ourselves totally not a Massey Ferguson here. That's not a Massey Ferguson badge under there. This is a challenger. Either way, it's different, it's yellow. We're going for all the colours of the rainbow. Why aren't burgers the least bit scared of Halloween? They're used to people gobbling them. Why did the vampire need mouthwash? He had bad bat breath. What happened to the girl dressed as a spoon left party? No one moved. They couldn't. No one moved. They couldn't stir without her. Ah, it crashed because of you there, girl. That's entirely your fault. Straight into the silo. That one was my fault. I'll take responsibility for that one. Any jokes for us, Mr. Green? It's this one. There's something just a little bit seedy about doing this. Marky, welcome along. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Blaming me again? Of course I am. That's what I do. I thought that was the arrangement that we had here. I'm doing not too bad, Mark. How are you doing? How do zombies celebrate Halloween? They paint the town dead. Not your best one there, Gil. Not your best one. Might actually be your worst one. In an unironic kind of way. let's get this field sorted. Why was the boy unhappy to win the prize for best costume at the Halloween party? Because he wasn't wearing a costume. Just one of those unlucky people that hit every branch on the ugly. Because he just came to pick up his little sister. That was close. Alright, let's get this on a hired worker. They shouldn't mess this up. Probably will. Mark, thank you very much for the host there, it's very much appreciated. I need to rent a machine, but I also need to do the agroforestry for that part. Let's rent a machine. If I can remember what category it's in. This one. It's in this one. I got this with red wheels the other day and I liked how it looked, so... Now what I need to do is, I also need to turn on the money cheat. I'll do that just now and swap out these combines. Let's take a dive off of here. I like how well this combine bounces. We're gonna take this this up to the farm. I missed some of the chat. Let me just catch up with the chat for 2 seconds, guys. Mr. Lee, how you doing, buddy? Welcome along to the stream. Well, thanks for coming along, Mr. Green. Very much appreciated. Why are teachers happy at Halloween parties? Because there's a lot of school spirit. Oh dear. Now, how did your convoy go? Was it a good one? How many times did you crash? You plead the fourth, that's not going to save you here, Gil. Welcome along, Jack. How you? Well, thank you very much for the follow, Godspeed. Very much appreciate. I didn't catch who it was. I didn't get the message like I usually do about who was hosting, but thank you very much for the host. Right, let's swap out our combine. This is the experimental one. It does go faster and stuff, but it's not got my name on it, so I don't like it. I like the one with my name on it. Owned, was it owned? I thought, thank you very much for that, I missed that. I'm doing not too bad, Jack, how are you? I've got the money cheat on, so it doesn't really make a difference if we're selling this here. Because we're just going to be replacing it anyway. With more or less the same. Someone here somewhere. Oh, I haven't activated it. Typical. Okay, right, well, for now then, we're just going to take a fent. Because I haven't activated the one that Bobcat made me. Try to keep me out of trouble. Good luck with that one. Futile efforts. It's a tough job. It's an impossible job. Every time you think you're succeeding, I snatch that glory away from you. I refuse to behave. Taking time off from my game to watch GW stream. Gil, just done stacking bales and watching GW. Well, thank you for the for watching. It's very much appreciated. What kind of bales did you stack? And did you do it manually or did you cheat like I normally do? I normally cheat because bale stacking sucks. Let's make them grass bales. I love the grass bales. They're all green, bale-like. You know what? Hire a worker to do this. Seems like too much effort. Let's jump in, I don't know, this one. Jump in the star. Round bales in 3 and then 2 above them and 1 on top of that. Manually, ooh, that must have been fun. But to be fair, I have seen people stack the pyramid style bales, and it looks pretty cool. I don't have the patience for it. I get annoyed and end up using muscle. What are we to forget, Gil? I've forgotten what we're to forget. I also forgot to get the bale wrapper. There was a way to leave the farm without it. With a front loader tractor, without even using a telehandler, you got skills, Jack. That I'm getting old. With age comes wisdom, as they say. It's nice and relaxing, and then they stack properly. I don't really like round bales. I don't like making round bales because of how much longer it takes to have to unload them, or even if you have the auto unload, you still have to close it, and that kind of, yeah. I like the square bales, and they stack easier. But I'm lazy. I'll get a pic of them and PM you on Discord. Awesome stuff. You can even put it in there's a category on Discord for photos and screenshots. I think that's what it's called. Just stick it in there if you want. That way we can all be jealous over your stacking skills. If you have it all unload it. What's this for? Look at all this money lying on this field. You're all just jealous about the voices that only speak to me. Did I type that out loud? I'd be worried if you typed it to yourself. I'm on Lenton Farm, which is incredibly small. That's an awesome map though. I like that map. Apart from the giant hole in that field, but otherwise it's a really good map. That and the gates at the back of the farmyard that open into each other. But that is a good map. I like Massey's live streams on that map. Do you not record FS, Jack? Yeah, the pig dip and fuel it. Big dip. It's quite good for launching like the Mustang out of. If you can get the Mustang on its wheels in the bottom of it, and then it pulls away quick enough that you can launch it quite well. The only other two things I don't like out of that map is the pub and the house on the farm don't. Yeah. Silage bills as we go. I used to stream at FS as my primary game, but I've stopped till next year, but I have got my car videos coming. I like car videos. I do like your car videos. So what made you stop streaming until next year? Favorite map across the previous series? As in favorite map that I've done? Probably this one. I like this one. College? What are you gonna do in college? Adulting sucks, it does suck, but I almost misread that there, Gil. Favorite map is Gwendar, I think is how you pronounce that. I think it's pronounced Gwendar. I'm surprised that one's not actually on the mod hub. Probably because, you know, nobody knows how to search. I did level 2 sub-diploma in motor vehicle engineering, awesome stuff. Before I did YouTube I was a mechanic. I had my own mobile mechanics set up, I had an apprentice and everything, but then he ran off with 10 grand of my tools and yeah. Things changed, and then Josie had to move in because she needed a carer, and it wasn't practical to be a mechanic and a carer. Those two things don't really go well together. So yeah, I think I'll find it. I'll stick it in the Discord later, actually. Cause I don't even have it. I'll download it. I've seen YouTube videos of it, but I've never played myself. It's definitely a rewarding thing to do. Like, rewarding. Nathaniel! Welcome along, how you doing, buddy? How's your Monday going? Long hours working in the garage. I got carried away with it as well. I find myself for a long time. I actually had two jobs. I was doing the mobile mechanics through the day, and then I was finishing about 5 o'clock, and then I was doing a delivery shift until about 2 in the morning. So I was every day I was working from 6 in the morning until 2 in the morning. I did that for about 8 months, and then life got in the way, really. I'm happy because I had half day at college and the tutor was ill. That's not too bad. It's worth pointing out we're not going to do all of these as silage bales. We're going to keep some of them as grass bales. I've always been a bit of a workaholic though. Even now with YouTube, I'm always doing something. I mean, it's not so bad now. Doing YouTube means if you... I absolutely loved working on cars. That would kill me. You get used to it actually, because both the jobs I was doing I was enjoying. They didn't really feel like work. Like this, like with YouTube. This doesn't feel like work to me. This is fun. I can do this all day long, and tomorrow I will be. See, I did try and keep the mechanics going for a little bit with Josie, because little known fact about Josie also used to be a bit of a mechanic. My first port of call. And we have different areas of knowledge. I know more of the modern style of engine setup with the electronic ignition and things like that, whereas Josie knows more like carburetors and that kind of thing. So it worked quite well. I love working on cars from 8 to 6, but having a job after that, hell no. It was good fun. It really was good fun. I mean, on the days that it was quiet in the garage, I used to work on mine and my apprentice's cars, and to do the deliveries. So we get to, you know, on the quiet days, we'd basically just sit there and modify our own cars, and then get to get some points on the license working that night. Saying that, I only have 3 points on my license, and that was because I didn't bother to look before doing the illegal thing in question. I'm usually more careful than that. I usually check and make sure the police aren't there. Do you know about double overhead cam? Yep. Double overhead cam. A good example of a double overhead cam is the VTEC system in Hondas. They use they've got double cams on them. And overhead is just making reference to the fact that they're above the engine. Over the head, if you will. Forget what buttons I'm pushing here. Speaking of VTEC, my apprentice at the time, he had a Honda Accord iVTEC, and we took the VTEC system out because the iVTEC is rubbish. It sounds good on paper, but in reality what it does is just interfere too much. So we took the iVTEC out and just stuck a double head cam on it, and then slapped the turbo on it. That was good fun. We also ripped the exhaust off and just left it manifold straight to a downpipe. It was very loud. The neighbours didn't like me, but it's fine. I remember working 7 AM, 7 PM for 4 months, and then working 7 PM, 7 AM for another 4 months, and every 4 months switching from one end of the week to the next. That's rather you than me, Gil. Do you actually remember that car, Josie? That was that like purpley blue Accord. There above the valves is a double overhead valve, which is the valves are above the cam. I like my car. I don't drive it anymore. It's parked up in the garage. It has been for many months now. I like my car. I drive Josie's car all the time. She's got a new car, an 18 plate people carrier. I drive that all the time. I've only just put 3,000 miles on it. It's sitting there with like 3,080 on the clock. But my car's sitting there with I think about 125k on it. The video I sent to you was of the BMW with the stainless exhaust on it. What was really bad, they wanted me to work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, and they gave me a 25-cent raise. 25 cent, that's like 15, well no, it's probably more than that, 20p. That's painful. That is very painful. It's interesting to know how the engine works and how it looks. I agree. Nothing piques my interest more than engines. Yes, the Grand Amobile leaves a lot to be desired. 1.6 turbo diesel, 100 horsepower. If you're really not particularly kind to it, it does move, but it maxes out at 126. Cummins diesel. There's nothing better than a Cummins diesel that is rolling coal. If it ain't black, send it back. In reference to smoke coming out of exhausts everywhere. And mine's out the gutter. I would have said that I expect you would have said something along those lines, Josie, but I would have said something slightly less kind than that. There you go. And you walked out. I've walked out of too many jobs working for myself. Couldn't deal with being someone else's skivvy. Be my own skivvy. I stripped the overhead cam, although they're complicated compared to a single. They can be. Should try working on some of the older style engines, the Izzy caps and things. They're so different to modern engines. They can sometimes throw you off. You know, with no electronic pumps or anything on them, and everything's done either through suction or centrifugal. It's a learning curve. That was a big learning curve. So I'm not a big Honda fan, personally, but I have a lot of admiration for the VTEC system. I mean, it's really simple in the way that they've implemented it, but the way that they changed the timing like that and not have the engine eat itself, I think is genius. I'm not the biggest Honda fan. I prefer German cars personally. think it's more likely that Gil messed up his shoulders tackling someone who gave him cheek. So welcome along to stream. If you have just come along to join us, come say hello in the chat. If you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button, you can hit that like button. If you're watching over on Mixer or Twitch, you can hit that follow button. This may be the last time I stream on Twitch. I'll have to see the analytics after this and just see, but if the analytics are like they were with the last stream, then I think this will be the last time that I stream to Twitch. So if you are watching on Twitch and you don't want to miss anything, then I'd recommend you either check out my YouTube or my Mixer. See, I know my way around a lot of cars. I mean, some cars I know like the back of my hand. And I can work on conventional car engines. But I haven't got a Scooby-Doo when it comes to motorbikes. I mean, I get the general theory, an engine's an engine at the end of the day, but they're different, and that scares me in ways that I can't explain. And there's not enough wheels on them, so if I had a motorbike, I'd have to put stabilizers on it. It's not environmentally friendly. That's not silo friendly. Why Farm Simulator? Farm Simulator is kind of been a staple for my YouTube channel for about a year. So it's just kind of habit to play it, to be honest. It's quite a good game. It's quite enjoyable. That, and with the lead up to FS19 coming out, just kind of seems like a good thing to do. I do play other games as well, but every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 9 PM I play Farm Simulator. 9 PM UK time, that is. But welcome along anyway. How's your Monday going? Just Platypus, thank you very much for the follow, it's very much appreciated. Welcome to the... So what's everyone been spending their delightful Mondays doing then? Anyone been doing anything exciting? Or has it been the horrific Monday for you? I forgot to set the truck on follow me. Oops. It's kind of a thing I need to do. I'm not sure what happened to Gil. Coffee break maybe? Or maybe he found a chicken he's still on a look at. You know what he's like with those chickens. I keep away from the literature when chickens are around. In the future, guys, I'm not entirely sure exactly when I'm going to be doing this, but in the future, streams that I only stream to Mixer. Mixer has some interesting features that I'd like to utilise. I'm certainly not going to abandon YouTube. I I will be continuing YouTube, but on the odd occasion I may stream just solely to Mixer. There's a couple of things I want to, I'd like to stream, but YouTube wouldn't particularly be overly keen about them. So Mixer seems to be a little bit better with their rules, so there'll be a couple of Mixer-only streams in the future. I'm not going to say when, because I'm not entirely sure when. But I will announce it, you know, at the time and things like that, so that way if you guys want to come over to Mixer and join in. Also looking to get a couple of new stream assets. That'll add it'll be in a little bit more interactive as well. It's English in the chat, it's the only language I speak, I do apologise. But thank you very much for the follow, Lenny. Very much appreciated. But, I only speak English, unfortunately, so the chat's English. There are pics and screenshots. I need to have a look at this. Okay, I've got to show everybody these. This is what Jack PlayZ has done. He's went and stacked his bales up. With a pretty cool tractor. A stack. It's a work of art. Actually, I just use an auto stacker. See? Auto stacker. If you'd like to join the Discord, there is a link just about there, maybe. There they are. In there is links to the Discord. You can come over there. We can have a. You can come over and have a laugh with us. There's a lot of us in Discord as well. Gil's in Discord. Joe's is in Discord. Jack's in Discord. He's got his own Discord as well. But we have a good laugh in there. Skipped over your pick. Let me see. Let me see. There's a reason I skipped over that picture, Gil. I've not had dinner yet. It's not fair. Helping's for me. Now where'd that go? You're a moderator, Jack, so if you'd like to put a link in for your Discord in the chat, you're more than welcome to do so. I use chat relay as well, so I'll actually make it over to Twitch and to Mixer. There's no need to rub it in now, Gil. Although I was eating something earlier that made Josie give me a funny look. I had a chicken pasty, chicken slice if you will, and I had it in a sandwich, and I got a funny look off of Josie for it. Everybody, there's Jack PlayZ Discord. You should have a word. Check it out. He's a great guy. If you're in a car side, it's definitely the place to be. That was picked off Facebook. So if you have just come along, you can hit that like button. If you're watching on YouTube, you can hit that subscribe button too. And if you're watching on Twitch or Mix, you can hit that follow button. And if you really want to, you can also push the a little button that allows you to host as well. That'd be very much appreciated. I'll be your friend forever. I'm only going to take one more load of these silage bales. So now they're taking quite a while to wrap. Oh, we don't hate you, Gil. We just, we're just coming to yours for dinner. You always barbecue ribs now. You can't tempt us with the ribs and then not give us any. That's cruelty. A really squeaky chair. I need to buy myself a new chair. There is Sir Jeff. He's just lurking like a boss for you. I need to show you guys something. Let me just bring it up on Discord and I'll show you guys this. This is too good not to show you. Let me just bring it over onto the stream screen.
A not so good singing talent. From the builder, and that's Massey Power Lee signing out. Bye for now.
I just had to share that. That is, of course, Massey Power Lee singing Bob the Builder. What do you call a single vampire? A bachelor. Welcome along, Shantae. Welcome to the stream. How's your Monday going? Yeah, I just had to share Massey singing there. Likes is all we've got, guys. Oh, I see 11. Up to 29 followers on Mixer. Can we make it to 30 in the stream? That would be awesome. How full is that trailer? We'll get another, what, 12 on there. Bale wrapping, the quickest process in the world. It's been annoying dealing with the dang bank. That's it's always fun when you have to deal with a bank. I literally put off dealing with a bank for months at a time. To the point where I still haven't changed the address with the bank yet, and I moved like three or 4 months ago. Some of this music that's playing on this playlist tonight is a bit excitable. Let's stay for this track. It's a bit happy for me. Yeah, 8-bit music, can't go wrong with that. So if you have just come along the street, I do like having a chat with you guys. And tell me, what is your favourite game of all time? By the way, the rapper I used to scribbles and round bills. What bill rapper would that be? I know there's another Squirrel rapper, but it's part of the Coon pack, and I don't have that because I'm not spending that kind of money on a machine pack. I mean, I did spend that kind of money getting a big bud pack, but that's different. That was for a very specific live stream. So we've got what, 21 days, is it, until FS19 comes out? 22 days? So what do we think, guys? Do I continue playing this map until FS19 lands, or do I do another map change? What do you think? How many more can I get in there? 4 more after this one I'm doing. days. Gwendover. That Welsh map that everyone can pronounce. I'm actually going to have to Google how to pronounce that. Yeah, I could give that a go. I like the idea of showcasing the different maps of the past series. 22 days is far too long. But I have been waiting for FS19 for about 6 months, so 22 days is actually, I'm starting to get excited about it now. Days to showcase all of the maps in FS19. I think I need more than 22 days to do that, even if I was spending half an hour on each map. There is hundreds of maps for this game. Thank you very much for the follow, Mr. Starfish, or Mrs. Starfish, or let's leave it non-gender specific. Thank you for the follow, Starfish. It's very much appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Your support is awesome. Oh yeah, a Mixer account, awesome stuff, Mick. Don't you? Is it a new Mixer account or if because it's kind of tedious. I think I've spent about an hour wrapping bills now. How are you finding Mixer? I think Mixer looks... I like the blue theme to it, it's kind of cool. And the best thing about Mixer? It doesn't have a copyright policy. No! Stop! Bad lorry. remember how to change my name. I should remember how to do this. I just had to do it for Annie the other day. In the top right hand corner where it says your name, if you click on the little arrow and then there should be settings in there. I wonder why our trees are taking so long to grow. They normally grow pretty quick. I'm excited to see what it looks like with agroforestry. On your phone, I think this is where we needed Annie in the chat because it was on her phone that we did it. Do you know how to change your username, Gil? What's to sell those? I'm not even going to use the money cheat. I'm going to have to buy more silage bills. In fact, I am going to use the money cheat. To pretend I didn't do this. I might also stream a bit of Transport Fever tomorrow. I'm going to stream all sorts of different games. We've got 24 hours, so... So we'll be streaming all sorts. Maybe Farming Simulator, City Skylines, Train Simulator, maybe a bit of Gold Rush, maybe even some 7 Days to Die. I can only really fit 2 more bills on there, so I'm not going to do it. Yeah, tomorrow at 9 PM I'll be starting a live stream. It's going to start at 9 PM UK time and it's going to continue for 24 hours all the way through to 9 PM on the 31st. That's in efforts of raising money for Cancer Research UK. Guys, it'd be nice to beat that, you know, well, cancer. It kind of sucks, so we need to beat it. Where's the animal dealer? Okay. Finally, I just took a screenshot. Didn't know I could do that, and that was a really weird noise. I want some cows. I want to maybe 50 cows. Let's go and look at them. Them moving around the field. Haha, bad joke of the stream. So we now have moo-moos to deal with, which means we're gonna need stuff. Do I want a self-propelled one? I guess. Why not? How does a female vampire flirt? Oh. Bite you in the neck. She bats her eyes. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Actually, I don't want that one. I kind of want that one. Let's sell that one. We've got the cool one. Boom, got it changed. Congratulations. Up to 30 followers on Mixer already in less than a week. That's awesome stuff. What else do we need? We need a water trailer of some kind of fashion. I'm going to go for this one. We're also going to need a telehandler. I'm going to go for this one. Just to be different, I'm going to get a green. That'll do nicely. I need the whatchamacallit for it. Green telehandler looks kinda cool. What has webbed feet, feathers, fangs, and goes quack quack? Count Duckula. Oh dear, oh dear. Missed some chat there, let me just catch up. 2 seconds. What does the green mean? I don't know about mixer. Green just means moderator. I can go on here, push this button, and push that button. I was just wondering because the green is mad bright. It's very green. Does this have a toolbar? It does. Oops. I want to drag that trailer behind me. Why can I not take that trailer? That kind of sucks. You have to send me notes on how to make motors on Mixer. It is insanely easy. While you're streaming, I'll just show you. This is going to get really weird here in a second. What you do is, while you're streaming, you click on the person's name, and yours says unmod because you're a moderator. But that's what you do. You click on their name and click on mod. Let's move that back over there before it goes weird. It's frozen anyway. Frozen ages ago. Chat's still working. This is fine. But yeah, that's how you do it. It was weird seeing my stream in my stream. That was kind of all inception-y. How do I change my picture? It's in your account settings. There'll be your picture, and you just there's like a little icon in the top corner of it. Not a problem, Jack. You're a moderator on YouTube, so you'd be well being one on Mixer as well. What's the thoughts on the green telehandler? I think it looks kind of cool. Oh, stop! The brakes on this thing suck. What else do I need? Well, I'm sure this has a... Never mind. Let's take the Ford down to the cows. Take it to the shop first, but... Where's the water jug around here nowadays? I know there's one down by the pigs. Oh, there's one there. That's convenient. This is the trailer that has a little indicator on it. It looks like it shouldn't do anything, but it does. You're still here, Massey? Awesome stuff. Did you see what I showed on the stream earlier? Well, there's another video idea for you. Go. You could you do tutorials on Mixer. That's a clamp. I drove into a clamp. Yeah, Massey, did you see what I was what I shared earlier? I can't use the pic you made me from Mixer. Is that... Yeah, I just realised my picture's like solid black. Is that because of the file type? How are you doing there, Nathaniel? If it's because of the file type, then I can change the file type. I'm going to leave these two parked up here. Stop! At least this one stops. It's good to hear, Nathaniel. I'm glad you're having a good time. What have you been up to today? It's going to be 512 by 512. I'll have a look at that after the stream, Gil. In preparation for tomorrow, I'm actually going to be up all night tonight, so that I sleep most of the day tomorrow. So that way I'm, in theory, well rested for the 24-hour stream. In theory. What am I doing here? Turning that off, that's what I'm doing. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I know what I was doing.
With my not so good singing talent. And that's Massey Power Lee signing out. Bye for now.
That's what I was doing. Oh, I need that as like my ringtone. Well, for those of you who don't know, that is a little snippet from Massey Power Lee. The link to his channel is in the description if you're watching on YouTube. Welcome along, Richard. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I got no pictures big enough. I can make you one if you want, Jack. Now what else was it? So I need to make a set of the pictures for Mixer anyway, like the offline screen and header and all that kind of thing for mine anyway. Every time that song comes on, I'm gonna think of Massey. I can't get that song out of my head because of him now. I just got it out of my head earlier, and then he sent me that video. Loading wagon thingy, my bobber. This old hunk of junk. Let's give it 15 minutes to warm up. Welcome along, Luke. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. $5 for playing that Bob the Builder. I will. I'll give you it one piece, buddy. I'm a moderator on Massey Power Lee's channel. Awesome stuff. You can't believe you just... Oh me, Massey, it is awesome. Everyone should definitely go and check out Massey's channel. I was going to count my 1Ps out for your skull. I think we need to have a top 10 best Massey songs. You missed it earlier, Josie. He was singing Smooth Criminal. Alright, let's tip these bills. Yes, goes in the chat as well. He's got his link's in the description too. He's also a streamer on YouTube. Definitely need to check out everyone that's in the description on YouTube. That's it's under friends of the channel, and it's all the people that I've come across that I think are just absolutely awesome and worth checking out. I'm just going to dump a couple of silage wheels in there. Alright, 2 seconds guys. What was that you sent there, Jack? Oh, it's a mixer emoji. I didn't know there was that there. I'm gonna have some custom emojis on Mixer soon. Shantae has to leave for work, so she said let everyone know. She said she's sorry for not staying. Bye for now. No problem, have a good day at work, Shantae. She did say she'll try and get back on if she can before the stream's over. I think we've got maybe another half hour or so on the stream, give or take. Mixer is brilliant, I like Mixer. Build type not supported, that's not exactly true. Picks them up sometimes. Right, so that's all of those that we need. Well. That's a thing that happened. Gonna jump off for a bit, not a problem. Thanks for coming along, Jack. How many likes are we up to, guys? I've lost the ability to keep an eye on the likes. I think Mixer needs to make me a partner. For being a partner on Mixer is your channel will be more than 2 months old and have 2,000 followers, which is not over. It's not like it's unachievable. I mean, like I said, I've been on Mixer for a week and I already have 30 followers. 7 watching on Mixer. Come and say hello, guys. Let's set this yeah, I know it's not like YouTube. Yeah, YouTube makes it near impossible. I mean, like, the watch hours are easy to get, but the 1,000 subscribers is... it's not proportioned very well. I mean, 4,000 hours of watch time, that you can do that with. Well, I'm not far off it, so. YouTube, you got to sacrifice a goat, cut your left arm off, and stick a nail in your leg. And that's just to be considered for partner with YouTube. You're not far wrong with that one. I've also noticed YouTube goes through quite a few adpocalypses. This song that's playing needs to stop. This is giving me a headache. This weird dubsteppy nonsense. Try that one. Any worse? Ah, come on, we're way there. Oops. YouTube's a good platform, don't get me wrong, but it's disproportionate. Okay. You kidding me? We'll deal with that later. Let's create ourselves a little track right through the middle of this field. So if you have just come along the stream, come and say hello in the chat. Let me know you're there. And if you're new to the channel and you're watching over on YouTube, you can hit that like button and the subscribe button. And if you're watching on Twitch, which is quite unlikely to be honest, or Mixer, you can hit the follow button. Got a lot of love for Mixer nowadays. I'm a few short, but that'll be fine. It will be fine. I got the sound, but what happened? It didn't give me the notification. Jack Story, thank you for the follow. I'm on all platforms. Awesome stuff, Jack. Very much appreciated. You can see that Mixer and Twitch are very similar, but Mixer just looks a little bit sexier. And we need to fix this slightly fallen over wagon. Last name is leaked now. That's right, not many people know my actual name. I'm enjoying Mixer so much more than Twitch. So do I, to be honest. I need to stop taking screenshots. I need to disable that button. This thing still let me eat bales. Want me to tell you Ghosty's name? It could be Goey Wolf, Bow Wolf. Oh, my name's a secret. Yeah, that almost perfect ratio there. Ghost support is very much appreciated. What side is this going to tip at? Not that brilliant in mind. I can turn it off now. It kind of makes a really horrible noise. They're going to take all of this. Looks like they might. Greedy cows. 3 of them. That's easy to do. Move this out of the way. I don't know how to make you a moderator on Twitch though, Jack. I have no idea how to do that. Ah, come on, I almost got both of them in at the same time though. And 3 of these. I need to change the Restream bot's name as well. very squeaky chair. Let's make up some more. Stupid straw bit. Stupid ball. Really getting through these bills. I'll throw that one in after. Did Massey say something that I missed? The stream just went off the line for you. Did I miss a bit of the chat there? I got a cool Massey and then stream just went offline. Is it back on? Let me check Slob, see what it's saying. Drop frames is a little bit high just now. I do apologise if the stream's going. I changed my settings, which bye Bill. Bye, have a wonderful time. There, I can go. Mine just went to a solid green screen, but I restarted and went back to normal. I changed the settings, so that should have hopefully made the quality better. But yeah, this build just went for a dance. Must be the weird dubsteppy music that's playing. I think I've got too many silage bits and not enough of the rest. It's just YouTube being a baby. Come on, go. Our forms. I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't even keep an eye on Twitch anymore. Oh, I should. But I don't. And then throw one of these in on top. Last TMR that they need. Why did the vampire take medicine to stop his coughing? Oh, oh, oh. That might be a bad joke of the stream. That was bloody terrible. If I don't laugh, no one will. pee. You lost your cool there, Josie. Best bad joke ever. Of the stream. You've had worse jokes. Nah, they need more straw, but they can make do. How much milk are they producing? None. Oh, that's because time's really slow. I'm Nakul, I accept that. We should get half a day's worth of milk here. Which actually seems to be quite a decent amount. I want to slit that. Check. 17,850 litres of milk. How do we turn that white into pink? Into green? It doesn't even covers our loan interest, I suppose. Still hemorrhaging money though. Get up, you lazy cow. Move. Oh good, we got manure, that's what I was wanting. Which sounds really odd when I said that out loud. Reason for that is because I want to plant some fruit trees. Which I have in here somewhere. There they are. They're quite expensive. Yeah, £5 a piece. Where did I leave the forward? This map was originally released for FS13 with the Gold Edition, or Platinum Edition, I can't remember which one they referred to as in that one. I think it might be even Silver Edition, to be honest. It was like an extra map for FS13, and then they released it as a standard map with FS15, and then someone made it for FS17, which was awesome. Where does the vampire keep his money? At the blood bank. No comment. I don't have any water in my trailer. I'm gonna not have water in the trailer. What did the vampire think of his dinner? He thought it was bloody delicious. Ha 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 ha. I played Hagenstein in FS13, never played FS15 and went to FS17 and FS19. Have you got your FS19 pre-ordered? YouTube's supposed to be reapplying the subscribers that they've pinched off me. Soon, at some point. I was expecting them today, but obviously they've not come back today. Order of FS19. I'll be giving away a couple of games tomorrow in the charity live stream. I'm not going to give away what games they are, but I actually know what games they are this time. I'll be giving away at least 2 games tomorrow. Just me, or did these trees not take much in the way of water? No, I don't, because I don't have the money. Well, once I get to 500 subscribers, you're more than welcome to enter into the giveaway. I may already be at 500. I don't know what my true subscriber count is. I won't know until YouTube reapplies those subscribers that they've pinched for that oddity thing. I'm gonna get a button box for your birthday. I'd rather spend my money on cars. You have £40 Steam for Christmas. Awesome stuff. I'm old school. I like to play with the keyboard. I don't have a button box. I mean, a joystick would be nice for the telehandlers and the likes, but I took another screenshot. Manure fork. I've got a wheel as well. I want a G29, but that's a bit much. I have a Microsoft Sidewinder force feedback steering wheel. I only ever use it for and it makes Farmers Dynasty Act very weird, so hashtag screenshot. I didn't even mean to. I was supposed to press F11, but I pressed F12 instead. It's 3 times I've done that tonight. And for some reason, I don't know why my Steam turned off. But it's deciding that it wants to be back on. We're not going to get all these trees done with the manure that we have available to us, but we can at least make a start. I've jumped over here. Awesome stuff. Oh, we might actually. If that's all they're going to take, we might actually have enough to do them all. It's weird that you just dump manure at the bottom of trees. Oops. Left a trail of crap behind me. I'm gonna have. Oh, come on. I have no wheel. Just this one. I mean, the wheel I've got was originally designed to work with Windows XP, so it's quite a dated wheel, but it sort of works. I'll get a new one at some point. I'm just not in any kind of rush for that just now. Brakes on the. Be interested to see how much money these earn us. What degree of rotation does your wheel have? Yes, I need to double check actually. About 75 degrees. Isn't much, is it? There's like 30 quid on each with a. It came with a Sidewinder joystick as well, but it Just I couldn't convince that one to work properly with modern Windows. We've run out of poo. Let's speed time up and see how much money we get. Any second now. We did get money, but it didn't show up. Let's check the finances. Fire at the finances. Oh yeah, we've got a £500,000 loan. I forgot about that. Property income 1,380. That's not bad. Not terrible. Let's buy more placeables that earn us money. Get some beehives or something. Actually, this tells me how much money I get from them. 60 a day. Adding manure will double your sales. It's a flight controller for Xbox. It's literally the only one that works, but it can be used on PC also. Oh, it's versatile then. To a degree. Gonna do a heap of these about. We're gonna more or less go bankrupt because of bees. That's not bad actually. About $2 grand an hour we're making with all these placeables. So that, coupled with our cows, means we're basically breaking even. I'm going to jump off to bed, see you later, not a problem. Have a good night, Jack. Thanks for coming along. I think I'm going to end the stream here for tonight, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, then don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button, and if you're watching on Mixer or Twitch, you can hit that follow button too. And I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming anything through the day, but I will be back tomorrow at 9 PM at the start of the 24-hour live stream for charity. Loads of stuff's going to be posted up on Discord in the next little while, and I see you guys there. It starts at 9 PM UK time. And yeah, carries through all the way to the 31st. But thank you all for coming along. Hopefully you all have a good ball tomorrow. But bye for now.